Let me stop with y'all. But what's up, everybody? This is Deanne coming back to you with another YouTube video. So I wanted to come back to you with another YouTube video letting you guys know how I started my whole fitness journey. Now, first things first is that you gotta come up with a day. You gotta come up with a plan. You gotta come up with something first. You gotta know your plan. And when I first started out my fitness journey, I originally supposed to have started off October 2018, at the end of October, so which was like the 31st. But something happened in the mix of all of everything, so I had to start September 9th, 2018. Now, what brought me to that decision of me wanting to lose weight was one day I looked in the mirror and I consistently saw myself just looking some type of way, and I was like, dude, is this me? Oh no, this ain't me. But then I'm like, in my freaking, like, for real, like, reality, it was me. So what I had to do was, I thought about how I would look without the weight that I had on at that time. Kind of like, you know, fixing myself up a little, like, okay, maybe I can, I look like this, look this way, imagining myself. Okay, like I might can, you know, just kind of imagining myself some way I didn't want to be, that I wanted to be, but in reality I wasn't, you know. So that kind of gave me an outlook on how I wanted to motivate myself a little harder to lose weight. You know, I was tired of looking at those 3 to 4 rows on my back. Shoot, those was tearing me apart. Then on top of that, the thing that got to me the most was clothes. Yeah, I said clothes. Like, I just feel like it was a lot of cute clothes that a lot of women my size at that time, and I was 2'11", that I couldn't fit, you know. And I feel like there was a lot of cute clothes that I couldn't fit too, and I was just like, dang, I want to wear that dress like that, I want to wear it like this, I want to do it like that, I want to do it like this, I want to do it like that. But the thing is that I could wear it. Don't get me wrong, I could have worn it, but I wasn't confident in my body to wear those clothes. So that motivated me 10 times harder. Like, all right, then, let's get this started. You need to lose some weight. And immediately put the phone out, Googling workout videos, Googling workout stuff, Googling meal stuff, Googling all this type of stuff that I wanted to implement into my daily lifestyles in order to change my appearance of myself. And believe me, that took me about probably a good week just to know, like, different type of routines to do, different type of meals to set for myself, different type of like portions to implement into my diet as well, what I need to cut out, what I need to put in. It was just so much stuff. When I tell you it was so much stuff, it was so much stuff. And I was like, okay, all right, I got a kind of feel of this. I got what I need as far as information, looked at people fitness videos, look at people Instagrams, look at people Facebooks. I was just looking at a lot of things to inspire me to go harder on myself in order for me to change how I look. And that definitely played a very big effect on my life and the way everything had turned out for me within my fitness journey. Now, with that being said, is that it's not that easy. It's not that easy. It's way more complicated than just looking up Instagram videos, looking at stuff on YouTube, looking up all this other stuff. It's way more in depth with that. Now, the thing is that the motivation, it has to be you at the end of the day, because you have to be the one to motivate yourself. You have to be the one that wants to get up and actually want to do this. At a time, believe me, poor little Deanne did not want to get up and do it. But you know, one thing that just consistently made me go harder was just, honestly, I have a mirror literally outside my door where I walk to from when I'm getting out of my bed, and I look at myself every time I was to leave like my bedroom and go back to my bedroom. I consistently kept seeing this person, which was me, and I wasn't happy about the way I was looking. So me consistently seeing me in the mirror, that really made me want to change my appearance and the way I looked and everything, because I wasn't happy. You know, some people, you know, might say that, oh, hey, you weren't that big, or hey, you were fine to me, you was thick, whatever you want to say. But in my mind, I felt like I could have looked way better. I could have looked 10 times better than what I looked before. So by me just looking in my mirror every day, that just gave me motivation, a lot of motivation to do what is right for me, and also my health. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to keep like holding the bag, especially if it's something that you want to do. And honestly, I've been wanting to lose weight for a while. I want to lose weight prior to 2018, but something in 2018 just triggered me to even go harder. Just to go harder than what I ever been, you know. And I had a goal for myself. I was like, I'm gonna set myself a goal. I was like, I want to get to 150. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. And that was just my whole mindset. I'm like, I want to get to 150. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm definitely gonna do this, and I'm gonna make sure I get there. And I can definitely say that I'm very proud of myself of continuing what I was doing and being consistent, and letting you guys know that consistency is like the true key to success. Like I'm telling you guys, like in order to be successful, you have to be consistent. You cannot be setting plans, setting goals and stuff like that and not being consistent with it, because if you don't be consistent with it, it won't work out for you. It just won't, because at the end of the day, you're going to keep on just back in the same situation that you was before, and you're not gaining anything from it at all. You're not shooting up, you're shooting down, and you don't want to do that. You want to go up. You don't want to go down. You want to make sure that you keep going. You want to make sure that you keep meeting goals. You want to make sure you achieving them goals and going even farther with the goals, you know, because at the end of the day, you are the prize, man. You are the prize. And at the end of the day, this is your life. This is your life. This is what you want to do for yourself. And if that's what you want to do, you got to go for it. You got to be on it, you know? And that was one thing I wanted to do. I just wanted to go for it. So with that being said, it's consistency. And whatever motivates you guys, you know, if looking in the mirror motivates you, do it. If something like not right on your body, if you feel like your arms too big or something, and you really want to lose it, let that be your motivation. Keep, like, when you keep looking at that, that makes you think and be like, dang, I want to change that, you know. I want to do something about that. Now, you also need an inspiration too. You also need somebody to inspire you. You also need someone to, like, you know, look up to kind of in a way and see, okay, well, I kind of like how that is. I kind of like how that goes. I kind of want to be like that. I kind of want to move towards that direction. You know, you got to have a little inspiration as well. And my inspiration was, like I said, first and foremost was myself. But I also did look at a lot of social media accounts as well. I came across a lot of beautiful ladies. And one lady that caught my attention, her body and everything, was Track Baby 001. And y'all can go on her Instagram and Google her up. It's at Track Baby 001. She definitely influenced me a lot with her body. Just her body and like her abs, how her butt was shaped, all that good stuff. I don't know, she just kind of influenced me a lot to just like, okay, I want to kind of see if my body can get a little similar to hers, you know, in a way. So she made me go harder way, looking at her posts, looking at how she was, looking at how hard she was getting it. And believe me, like, we going two different things, you know. She in football, I ain't really in football. I'm a fashion person. I love fashion. Like, that's one thing, my passion is fashion. So therefore, me go, like, you know, for her, you know, she got her thing going on, I got my thing going on, but I'm just looking more at the main piece was just the working out, the body shape and stuff like that. So I really wasn't paying attention to all the other things. But once you can get an inspiration up, that definitely keep you going too. And also once you actually have a motivation, that'll keep you going too. Like I told you, the thing that motivate me was me. I motivate myself. Now dedication plays a big factor in it as well. You got to be dedicated to it. You can't just be eating healthy one day, not eating healthy the next day, eating healthy one day, not eating healthy the next day. You can't be doing it. One thing that kept me more dedicated about eating healthy, I can definitely say, is more so like I changed what I had put in my house. I changed what I put in my house. I changed all that. So I stopped buying sodas. I stopped buying all that fast food stuff. I stopped buying all that sugary stuff. I stopped buying all that. I literally stuck to healthy foods consistently in my house. So that motivated me and dedicated me to eat healthier and actually keep eating healthier too, because I wasn't looking at that fast food stuff. I wasn't looking at those cookies on the counter. I wasn't looking at that soda in the refrigerator that I really wanted, you know? So that will dedicated me to go harder on like my eating and staying consistent with that. Now with the fitness stuff, I honestly implemented that into my lifestyle myself. And I had like a daily timers of like when I was going to exercise, when I was going to go to the gym. I had a set time when I was going to the gym. I was going to the gym exactly at 10 o'clock p.m. every other day. Literally, I was going every other day. And I made sure that was my daily routine. When I get off of work, and it depends on like the day, I will always make sure I'm going to the gym at 10 o'clock for about, I will say my goal was like an hour, but I end up in the gym for like 2 hours. Because once you're in the gym, you kind of just don't want to stop. So therefore, I was just in it for like 2 hours. Mostly sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I was in it for like 3 hours too, depending on the day. But that's what definitely got me motivated and dedicated, and that made me stay consistent as well. And you know, if I can do it, you guys can do it too. So I can't wait to get more into everything that I have did as far as my eating, my routine, all the other supplements I implemented into my daily lifestyle as well, of my fitness, and so much more. So stay in tune. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also follow me on Instagram at _Marseille. And also, if you have any questions, anything, do not be afraid to ask. Comment below. I want to know all your juicy questions. I want to know everything that you want to know, because at the end of the day, I want to know, because I want to make sure that y'all become successful in y'all fitness journey as well. Ciao.